welcome back to another video. This is the third time I'm filming this because the other they didn't work. They didn't work. I'm going stir crazy. Okay, so today's video is a what I spend in a week, and honestly, this is not to brag. This is not to say, like, this is what I spend every week. It is not what I spend every week. This is from March 30th to April 6th. Yeah, it's just the end of the month to the beginning of the month. So things were quite expensive that week. If you want, I can definitely do another video closer to the middle of the month where things are a little less expensive. I don't have a bunch of bills to pay. Again, I also start school full-time in a couple days, so I had to go get some project supplies because I have projects that are due before school ends or school starts, and I also had to go and get some clothing because I have a dress code that I have to oblige to, so I had to go get some pieces for the dress code. So let's start on March 30th. I went to London Drugs because I needed to get a garbage can for under my sink. I didn't have one yet, so I just went and grabbed one. And then I got some face cloths, just because you guys know face cloths wear down over time. And then that was $22.39. But then I went back to London Drugs because my parents were coming on the weekend, and they were coming on the Saturday. So yeah, that is the weekend. They were coming on the weekend, so I had to get some non-alcoholic beer. I have chosen to become a non-alcohol or alcohol-free household. My dad is alcohol-free, so he likes the non-alcohol beer. So I just got him some of the Corona drinks that he likes. So that was $12.99. So then I went to Bosley's because Jason needed some food, so I got him some of his kibble. I got some wet food and his goat milk. So that was $50.24. He does get a free bag of food every month, but it also depends on the time in the month and the time of food and everything, so I had to pay for this bag. Then I went to Save-Ons because it was the end of the month and it was time for groceries. So I got myself a coffee for $3.25, and then I went and bought all my groceries for $241.55. That's a lot of money for literally just one single person. And it wasn't even a full cart. It was like half a cart. It's insane these days. Alright, Sunday, March 31st. So the 31st, I paid my rent. I normally have to pay my rent on the 1st, but I choose to do it on the 30th or 31st, just that I have a little bit of playroom if anything happens. So my rent is typically $2,385, but I did get $300 off my rent this month, so I only had to pay $2,085. Then I had to pay my TELUS bill, so my internet, and that was $70.24 every month. So it was nice to get that out of the way. Then I'm having a party here on this Saturday the 13th, which is why you see the happy birthday decorations here. So I am having a party. Technically it's for Jason's birthday party, it's his birthday party, but it's also just a fun get together with all my friends before school starts. So I went and grabbed some fun party supplies just to, make it fun. So I spent $124.85 at Canadian Tire getting party supplies. Then I went to Winners and I got a hand towel for $8.95. I had pink towels in my bathroom and it was just not matching the color scheme that I had going on. So I decided to grab a brown, a neutral hand towel. Then I went to Walmart and just got snacks for the party, cake mix, cupcake mix, things like that. And I got exfoliating mitts, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I exfoliated my arms this morning and they're so soft. Before, I was just using exfoliator with my hands, and now I have the proper mitts, so chef's kiss. And my Walmart total came to $90.65. On Monday, I spent nothing. So on Sunday, my total without rent, but including my TELUS bill, is $224.45. And then including rent is $2,379.69 in a day. So on Monday, I spent absolutely nothing because Sunday was just a hefty day. So I didn't spend anything. I just stayed at home and wallowed in self pity. Then Tuesday, I went out for breakfast with a friend, so that was 1994. And then I went back to Tim's for dinner because I met one of my classmates there. And we went and had dinner at Tim's, which was 1554. And then we went to the amenities room and just hung out, which was really fun. Then on Wednesday, I wasn't feeling good, and probably from eating so much Tim's, but I wasn't feeling good. It wasn't a nice day. And I really wanted to try the restaurant down the road called Hardee's Bar and Grill. So I ordered Skip the Dishes. That was $36.81. And honestly, it was so worth it. That chicken burger was phenomenal. And the cheese fries were so good. On Thursday, I had a steady day, so I spent most of my day in the amenities room, just getting work done. So I spent $18.50 on a coffee and some breakfast just to motivate me. And then I went to Save on Foods because I needed to grab a charging block. I have a lot of charging wires, but I didn't have a block, and that room requires a block if you need to charge things. So I spent $8.95. Then I went to Best Buy with my friend and I got this vlogging setup that I'm using right now. It's got a new microphone and it's got a light on it. It's a little tripod. It's amazing. So I spent $67.15 that day at Best Buy. So honestly, I'm so excited about this setup because it's been one that I've been wanting for a while. It's called like the vlogging kit, and it's right now it's like phenomenal. I love it. But it's also really nice because it was on sale from like $89. So it was quite the deal for me. So I definitely snatched it up. And then we went to dinner and we had Mod Pizza. Mod Pizza is pretty much just Subway for pizza. You build your own pizzas. So I got like a little mod cake. It's just like a little personal cake. I got some cheesy bread and then I got a medium pizza. And that came to $37.50. Then I went to Bosley's because Jason needed to get his nails done, and all of our nail chargings goes to donations. It goes to like charities and such. So I donated $12.50 to get Jason's nails done. So in total on Thursday I spent $144.60. So on Friday, this was the day that I went and got all my school supplies and school clothing. I went to the mall with a friend. And it was also the first time I took a bus. So the bus was $5, and then we went and grabbed Starbucks, which was $6.85. I had the new like Oleato oat latte. It was actually really, really good. Then I went to Best Buy because I had to grab this thing. If I want to use my new vlogging kit with my phone, which I'm going to for like TikToks and such, I needed this little adapter. So I just went ahead and bought that. And then we went to H&M. They were having a sale, but I needed to get some shorts for the summer and, of course, the school clothing. So I spent $155.49 on 3 pairs of shorts, a pair of pants, and some other stuff. Then I went to PetSmart. So with school, I am starting full-time. I'm going to be gone for 8 to 12 hours a day, depending on what I'm doing. So it's going to be, like, Jason's going to be alone a lot of the time, and then I'll be working on the weekends. So I wanted to get him some toys and treat dispensers and stuff that he can use to keep him busy. So I got him, like, some motorized fish toys, motorized chasing toys, balls and stuff. And then I got him a few puzzles and treat dispensers so that he can just play all day and not just sleep the day away. I was a little worried that he would just sleep and do nothing the entire day, and that's not really good for his brain stimulation, so I got him a bunch of stuff that he can entertain himself throughout the day. Then we went to Michael's, and I had to get all the stuff for my projects, so I spent $95.89 on some paint and clay and stuff like that. Alright, on Friday I spent $296.87 as a total. And now on Saturday, this was the day that my parents got their new dog, Amira. So I went to Bosley's. I got some treats for her just as a fun little thing, to say welcome to the family. Then I also got Jason some more wet food, and I replenished his freeze-dried treats. He is obsessed with these freeze-dried treats. It's like different. So he loves the lamb one where it's like lamb intestine, lamb liver, lamb ear. And then he loves the wild boar, beef, duck, mackerel one. And like the fish one he really likes. So I got him a bunch of different protein flavors of the freeze-dried treats. They're nice and soft for him because he's got some teeth problems, so it's really nice that he can have these, and they are very healthy, so I put them in his puzzles and put them in the treat dispensers so that he can snack on them all day and it's not going to be unhealthy. So I spent $112.29 at Bosley's doing that, and then I went to London Drugs because I really wanted to get some rollers for my hair. You know, like the rollers that add volume to your hair, like you roll them up, the self-gripping ones. So I got some of that, and I'm really excited about them. I've been using them pretty much every day just to add a little bit of volume to my hair. I did use them today, but because I pulled my hair back, you can't really see it. But it was $19.95, so $19.95. And I am obsessed with them. Just having the rollers in my hair while I'm doing skincare is honestly so much dopamine and so worth it, and I love it. It makes me really happy, so that's why I got them. Alright, so in total for 1 week, and again, this is not a typical week, I spent without rent $1,287, so $1,287. With rent, I spent $3,285.87. That was a pretty hefty week. That's just 1 week. 1 week. But again, that is not a normal week. That is the prepping for school, prepping for a new month, prepping for the end of the month. Just like that time period gets really expensive. So let me know if you want to see like a middle of the month, because I don't buy a lot of stuff. I don't go out that often. So just let me know if you want to see that, or if you want to see where I'm already in school, what I spend in a week while going to school. So I would love if you would subscribe to the channel, ring that bell to never miss out on my videos, and let me know down below what you spend in a typical week. I'd love to know. I know that fur babies can be very expensive. That is honestly probably what I spend most of my money on is Jason, making sure he is happy, well fed, he's on the best food he could be, the best proteins, probiotics. He's got all the toys that he needs to keep, you know, his brain stimulated. So he's definitely an expensive little boy, especially since his nails need to get done every week. So that adds to it as well. But let me know, because I also know that human babies can be very expensive as well. So what is your average week? But I would also love if you would follow me on all my other socials. They will be linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.